wax, right? So, but you don't want wax necessarily on the teeth, so we gotta get it off. Now this one's kind of a big bolt, so maybe we can use, now be careful because this is sharp, it will cut you, so don't cut yourself. So let's say I need to take some of that wax off, it's just a little too much, right? Too excessive. So we're gonna take off that bolt. Okay, oh, this one's still warm in it. So we're gonna take the bulk of the wax off. And then we don't want it to look like it has gingival hyperplasia, huh? So now, if you want to take a little more wax off, you can do that with a 7, right? So we're going to go ahead and do the 7. Take a little bit more off. To kind of go around, we're going to go around the gingiva like that. Okay? Let's go around, go around.
I've been at this for 30 minutes.
That's pretty good. So here we go. We're going to go here.
I've been going a second.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of clear that out. Now we want to put that 45-degree angle. You can do it with this 7, or you can use the roach carve. See how it has that kind of 45-degree right there? So if you want to go around with this, it's pretty automatic, isn't it? Just kind of go ahead and put that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that 45.
You're a speedster.
I know.
45 degrees?
So efficient.
Now, because I asked for the 5T because it's sharp on this end. You see how it's flat? So remember we want a gingival roll here now? Wait, let's go ahead and take out the interproximally. Remember we talked about gingival hyperplasia? This is the flat end. This is the rounded end. Put the rounded end against the interproximal area and just take it through. Let's get that bulk out because we don't want it to look swollen. And it's like, oh, that's nice. Must be not so we're gonna take that out. Now we want to start on the roll. You can use this instrument or you can use this one if you like this end, because you want to get. Now we're going to start getting rid of some of the bolt. See all that bolt?
Stand behind me.
And then in the interproximal, just kind of roll it in. That interproximal. Now you say, but I've got too much roll. Well, then you might have to take some off. So here we go. This is just or if you want to use a sharper one, the 5P has that fan. You can use this because it's a carver, so it's going to carve pretty fast. You see. So let's say we want to use this one. Carving towards it, going around, making rolls. A little too much right there, so I'm going to reduce some of that thickness. You know what, we want to take it. We're going to take it. We're going to take. So we're going to open that up. A little too much there, huh? This wax is still soft, so you have to let it get a little cooler than what this one is.
Thank goodness.
Well, try to match it.
That's 3 hours of work.
You just saved me all.
So between 2 hours and 20 hours. So let's say you're kind of happy. Okay, I kind of like my rolls. Now I want to just smooth it. So just kind of pass. Actually, let's go ahead and put it right in the center. Tighten that up. But don't like shoot it at it and hold it. You want to pass it like a flame like that. And you just want to kind of smooth it up. Oh, do we have a wet cotton roll by chance with cold water?
We'll get one.
There are cotton rolls in my drawer.
I think I have some in mind. Pablo in your drawer?
Yeah. Yeah, look behind the little shelvy thingies.
It's a shelf.
I don't know. The organizers. Any specialty?
I just have to do the top two drives.
Thank you. Is it wet? Rolls are a little excessive at this point, but I want to show you. Once you get them to where you want, then you really got to let it cool a little bit, and then with a wet cotton, you just polish it. They'll polish the wax up for you. Now this is still needs a little more work, but I'm just trying to get you to get the concept, you know?
Take the lot.
See, it's still a little big, isn't it? So you would have to trim that in more. See how it's a little too big still? So you would just keep working it until you got better sized rolls. See how you come from the.
So you cut from the top down.
Yes, Now here I'm just because there's so much bulk, I'm gonna go ahead and take some out.
So do you usually overbulk it and
Yes.
remove it,
Yes.
or not like
This
not
is
building it up?
this is a subtractive technique versus an
Okay.
additive technique, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in your course with Dr. Wright, you know that's an additive technique where you're always adding.
$10. Or the people you're tutoring.
Now be careful because you know the only problem with hot face paint it makes the teeth shrink. You know, pulls them up. But if you had occlusion to begin with and you lose occlusion, just keep going forward. You know?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. That's the reason I lost occlusion.
We got it
I started with occlusion.
Because you'll be at this forever. You know, going back and back. So when you bolt, maybe not quite as much bulk because you know this one had. I think you noticed it had pretty good bulk, right?
Yeah,
So not quite that much.
a good example to demonstrate.
It's not my team.
But at least you, but at least you get the technique, right? To go a little faster than dripping it on each and every tooth. It takes forever.